quick install video on a Kuryakyn Heel Shifter. You're gonna install it right on these two bolt holes that are on your toe shifter. There's your box and the shift peg. I just got a cheap set that looks kind of similar to the factory part from Indian, but I destroy these, so I got a 2-pack. That way I can switch it out once it wears out. First thing you're going to do is disconnect this bolt right here. It's 10 millimeter on the shift linkage. This is the front side that attaches to the toe shifter. Once you detach that, take the bolt off, you just let the linkage hang down. You can see the bolt there. That's the linkage hanging down. Now you want to go to these two floorboard bolts that attach to the chassis, which is basically the engine. Disconnect those, take them out, and remove the floorboard. There's the two bolts removed. Floorboard is on the floor. They are 8 millimeter Allens. You can see now the heel shifter is installed. Take note that this is looking at the inside that faces towards the engine. This bottom bolt, there's an eccentric there. You want to rotate that backwards towards the back of the hole, or the back of the bike. You leave this one loose, rotate it back, tighten this bottom one, and tighten your top one. Install your bolts down here for the mounting to the bike of the floorboard. There's a spacer that's supplied. It goes on each of them. Both of these bolts are extended. You can see the shift linkage is loosened in the front and in the back. You can twist this rod to raise and lower your heel shifter position so that you make sure you have clearance on the back side of the footrest there. And this is after it's all installed with the spacers. This gives you more clearance here behind the shifter to your primary cover. That's about the height that I ended up with after adjusting everything, getting all the clearances good. This shifter is awesome because it goes down and under and behind the floorboard so that your heel isn't getting caught on it all the time. What's up, y'all? I should have done my research earlier, but these spacers that spaced out the floorboards are only for certain models that had a larger primary cover there, and I didn't need to do it, so I'm probably going to take them back off to get this heel shifter in a little bit tighter to my primary cover, or I might ride it a little bit and see how it feels, and leave it the way that it is. You can barely notice side to side. After riding it, I decided to take the provided hardware off with the spacers, pulling it back in towards the bike and a little bit closer to the primary housing, but this feels much better.